Well, I'm off to the mountains shortly to meet up with Sarah. I can't believe I'm doing this again, especially after she kissed me. I'm already in big trouble, and the more I hang out with her, well, the worse that trouble's gonna get. It hasn't shown its face yet, but I imagine it will quite soon. Alright, that does it for the bit of paperwork I wanted to do. Now I need to tell Pops about my plans for the day. Hopefully he doesn't tell me no. That'd be kind of awkward, seeing as he saw me walk in here with the fishing rod, so he must assume that I'm doing it. If he had an issue with it, I feel like he probably would have said something by now. It would be awkward, though, if he said no. I mean, Sarah would be unhappy, I bet, just kind of having to sit around all day, not being able to do much of anything. But I just got to go talk to him and tell him about our, well, trout shortage. Yes, we have a rainbow trout shortage. I mean, look at how much trout we have. We only got 2, and maybe 1 or 2 in here. I got to catch a good bit because, well, a lot of people like the trout. Yeah, you can tell this. You can say this. It won't be a lie, even though you're just kind of doing it so you can hang out with Sarah, but I think it should work like a charm. I get to fish, and I get to hang out with Sarah. Okay, now let's just get up there and let's just talk to Pop. We have a trout shortage. Trout shortage. Those are kind of a tongue twister. Trout shortage, trout shortage, trout shortage. Oh, hey, Pop. I'm off to get some trout for the freezer. If you need me, just call me, okay? I'll be back this way, I guess around 3 p.m. Want to get in as much fishing as I can.
But you usually don't go fishing till the weekend, so little Eddie can go too.
Well, you know, the trout have been selling really well this week, and I don't know, I think the word has gotten out about how good it is. So I think it's best to stock up and, you know, get as many as we can, seeing as it's one of our more expensive plates. It'll make us a lot more money if we have a lot of it.
Well, I guess that sounds good. Just make sure to come back with at least 20 pounds worth, all right?
Oh, in an 8-hour span of fishing? Don't worry, Pop. I can bring in at least 40 pounds. Just you watch.
Well, seeing as you have 2 fishing rods, does that mean little Edward's going to play hooky today?
2 fishing rods? No hooky for Eddie today. Just me, I'm afraid.
Well, how come we got 2 rods then?
Oh, well, you see, yeah. One of the rods are good for long casting. Yeah. This one right here is good for long casting, and this one for short casting.
Oh, I never realized you used 2.
Oh, well, yeah, I always bring 2, Pop.
I see. Well, no hooking yourself, all right? Do you have the diner cooler?
I sure do, and my own, just in case I go over the 40-pound mark.
That'll be the day. Most you ever brought in was what, 47 pounds?
Sure was. I'm trying to break the 50-pound mark. I'll get there one day, I'm sure of it.
Well, don't have too much fun. See ya, kiddo.
Oh, I don't want to have too much fun. I mean, this is work. I'm not supposed to have a good time. All right. Later, Pop. Okay. Let's go ahead and get outside, and I need to try to walk around the backside. Looks like it might rain. Hopefully it doesn't. All right, so let's go this way, and then I'll swoop around so I don't get caught going to the cinema to see, Sarah. Just in case Pop is watching. I mean, he may very well be suspicious of me having 2 fishing rods. But with mine and Sarah's help, I'm sure I can catch 40 pounds worth of fish. I'm not even worried about 40 pounds. In 8 hours, I might even hit the 50-pound because I taught Sarah very well back in the day. Hopefully she can catch a few. Yeah, she might even be able to outfish me. She used to be really good back in the day. I don't know if she is rusty when it comes to fishing, but hopefully she kept up and she can keep up. That was some smart thinking teaching her back in the day. Who would have thought it would come in handy and help me later down the line? All right, this is the spot. I call it Rainbow Meadow. Rainbow Meadow because of all the rainbow trout and the occasional rainbow. in the meadow nearby. I very much enjoy looking at this meadow early in the morning. It's just, I guess because of the fog, it allows a lot of rainbows to show up.
It's beautiful, Bert, and luckily not too far from the road. How'd you find it, though?
Oh, well, Pop showed it to me many years back. I used to take the family up here on, picnics and stuff. We haven't been here in some time now, so it's just my fishing hole for work mainly.
I see. Well, at least you and your son can still enjoy it.
Nah, he doesn't really enjoy it. I usually have to pay him, so he'll come out here and help out, me, I suppose. Guess he doesn't enjoy fishing as much as I do, even though I occasionally see him fishing with his little girlfriend, but I have to pay him.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you brought someone who could appreciate it.
Oh, and who is that?
I'm talking about me, silly. I love nature. I could sit out here all day. Heck, I bet on this side of the mountain the stars are gorgeous at night, too.
They are. I camped overnight once during a big thunderstorm right here. Once it passed, the skies were crystal clear. I saw stars I didn't even know were here. That I've never seen in my entire life, and maybe I'll never see again unless I'm in that type of scenario again.
Even more than when we would sit in the hot springs back at home during the night?
Yes, even more than then. I'm serious, there was a lot of stars. It was almost bright outside. Even though the stars were quite beautiful back then too, don't get me wrong.
I agree. We would turn off the lantern and you would hold me tight in the water, and we would try counting the stars.
Yeah. We would always lose count at how many there were. Or you would count over me, or I'd count over you.
Well, we best get to fishing instead of reminiscing, or you won't catch any fish.
Good thinking. I brought an extra pole for you as, help if you want to help.
I'd love to. It's been a long time, so I may need your help.
Ah, you're rusty. That's a shame. But I did teach you, so I'm sure you'll be of help, and I'm sure you can help a lot. And, yeah, if you need any refreshing, I'm here to help you. Here's your fishing rod, and the rainbow trout really like pumpkin seeds, so just put the pumpkin seed right on the hook. So let's get to it. Come on, I'll set up your fishing rod. Oh man, it's so beautiful and just very calm out here.
Josh, can I ask you something?
Well, you just did, silly.
Well, can I ask you something else?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Do you wish we never broke up?
Do you mean, do I wish you never broke up with me? Because that's how I remember it going.
I guess I did break up with you, huh?
Yeah, you did. You didn't want to do long distance anymore, don't you? Don't you recall?
Well, you can blame me. I didn't get to see you. Or touch you. Not even kiss you.
Well, Sarah, I tried to make it work. I called you every night, and I texted you when I wasn't on the phone with you. I tried. But you gave up.
I thought it was what was best. Everyone said I was just holding you back from your new life. So I did what I thought would work. And that was to ignore you. So you can move on.
Yeah, well, I did move on.
I know you did. So what do you say now? Do you wish it went differently?
Yes, of course. I wish it went another way. I thought we had something special. I really did. And I hate the distance between us is what broke us up.
So, do you think we'd still be together if I hadn't done what I did?
I can't be for certain, Sarah. I really can't. Hello? Is someone there? Pop? What in the world are you doing out here, Pop?
I thought about what you said about fishing with two rods, and I realized it was baloney. So, I had to see what you were up to.
Pop, it isn't what it looks like, okay?
And what is it? Explain yourself. Who is this woman you're with?